Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. This video is going to talk about cannabis, which we've discussed at length many times on this channel, but it's also going to talk about something that's really been galling me a lot lately, which is a lot of, quite honestly, what could be referred to as bucket shops. I've heard the British call it that, just something akin to like a boiler room, basically a fly-by-night operation that just provide so-called legal advice when they really shouldn't, and they get people into situations that are not real good. And we've been hearing a lot about this, especially secondhand, from folks who are getting into the cannabis business. We're also hearing about it when our staff are dealing with the government, and they're hearing about all kinds of situations where people are setting up these operations, oftentimes with people who are basically telling them what they want to hear. They're not in compliance, not only with whatever regulatory structure that they need to be in compliance with, but the other thing that we're seeing a lot of is they're having problems with their work permits. Again, that's a deportable problem. You can end up in a situation where you're arrested for not being in proper work permit status. They're also having problems with respect to their ongoing corporate compliance. Again, we've discussed this at length. Dealing with things like taxes have to be done. You let that stuff languish and you put yourself in a position where you're going to have some real problems. I've said it long ago, up to now, and I'll probably say it until the day I die. Of the various agencies of any government, their tax apparatus is the one to be the most fearful of at all times. And people who don't take this stuff seriously are going to find themselves in a really bad position moving forward. So the thing to take away from this video, if you're really looking to get into the cannabis business here in Thailand, yeah, whatever, it may be possible for you to do that. First of all, don't shy away from advice you don't want to hear, because hearing the word no is probably going to save you a lot of time and a lot of heartache down the road. Meanwhile, the other thing to understand is anybody who yeses you to death and just is just sort of slapdash with dealing with ongoing compliance can put you into a situation where you have serious problems, like I'm talking arrest warrant problems down the road.